Good evening, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today, it's more Twisted Wonderland, because the third and final part of this Halloween event has arrived with Book 4 and Book 5. I don't know if we'll be getting through the entirety of both books today, but if we don't, that's fine, because there'll be a stream next week anyway for Pulling Jack's birthday SSR. So, alright, let's get into it then. Reckoning Night, which once again rhymes, a light, blight, fright, night. So, Reckoning Night, here we go. Last time, the problem with the Musicom monsters got so bad that the school is considering not having the party, and we're gonna try real hard to make sure that the party goes ahead. Alright then, so I guess we'll start with health level. No one knows for certain. We finally made it to the botanical garden! We've got to get some pictures of those rare flowers that only grow here for Musicom. Yeah, for sure. Where are they anyway? Oh, if we just moved all of the flowers so that they can't get their Musicom pictures, so that they'll leave. Is that them over there? Those pretty blossoms way in the back? Please stay out of the flower beds. It says not to go in there, but with all these other plants blocking the way, we can't get a good shot from here. Oh, for goodness, no! No! That is an asshole thing to do. Don't walk in the flower beds. I see some people on the other side of the tree. Say, have you heard about the rumors about the Night Raven College Botanical Garden? Why no, I haven't. Tell me more. What rumors now? Centuries ago, this area the garden stands on used to be used as a burial ground for, well, problem causers. I'm gonna need you to be more specific. Malicious mages, terrible tyrants, knavery knights, basically villains that were too much for people to handle. Anyone so infamous they couldn't be buried in major cities got shipped out to Sage's Island, far removed from the rest of civilization. The island is assigned a keeper to guard over the grounds. After all, what if those foul villains arose again as evil spirits? But one foggy night, the keeper vanished without a trace. So did the next one, and the one after that, and the one after that. Gravekeeper after gravekeeper all went missing, and always on a foggy night. Did they all run away? Or did they get dragged down to join the villains buried underfoot? No one knows for certain. But I hear that even now, sometimes people spot skeletons with shovels roaming the botanical garden grounds on foggy nights. Some say those skeletons are the remains of the vanished gravekeepers. And they continue their work unabated, completely unaware that they're dead. Whoa, I never heard that before. You know what I hear? That every year someone goes missing at Night Raven College, and the school covers it up. Worse, these botanical gardens are the last place each of those people was seen. That's why all the Do Not Enter signs are posted. They can't afford to tarnish their image by publicly admitting it, but the signs are there to keep students from having an unfortunate run-in with any skeletons. Speaking of rumours, it's getting a little foggy. Chilly too. We'd better make ourselves scarce. Ooh, spooky stories. Oh, wow, did you catch that? Come on, there's no way. All that stuff about burial grounds and skeletons, they're just your standard issue schoolyard rumors. Makes sense. Guess that's one of their 7 wonders. In fact, a garden with a creepy backstory sounds even more fun to visit on Halloween. Ghost story videos are pretty popular online. We could go viral. Ooh, good point. Okay, in we go. Oh, for goodness sake. But now it's time for the spooky, scary skeletons. Spook them. They've read the sign and went into the flower bed anyway. Definitely Musicom monsters. They heard House Warden Roseheart's entire story and still decided it was okay to make a nuisance of themselves. It didn't deter them at all. Based on the grins they were sporting, I'd say it actually encouraged them. I think we need to send a firm message here. Places, everyone! Get set! Yes, sir. Hey, Nick. How's it going? You won't be alone. Yes, spooky, scary skeletons. Exactly. That's exactly where I was going with that. Okay, I need Flora. Flora. Yeah, this should be fine. Wow, Night Raven College has indoor fog. You've got to respect the dedication to ambience. Hey, I think I see someone through the haze. Is it a skeleton? That's it. How was my day today? It was busy. Pretty busy. Glad I can relax now. There's an easy way to find out. Hi there! Whoa, it really is a skeleton! Nah, that's silly. Are you a Night Raven College student? Love the costume. Ah yes, ignore them. Dig. Hmm? So, what you doing with the shovel? Can't you tell? I'm performing a burial. Sorry? Yeah, it doesn't really scream skeleton, does it? Screams sort of ghost husband. In the way that it reminds me of the ghost bride from the Haunted Mansion. It's what gravekeepers do. They dig, they bury, and they dig again. Did you say gravekeepers? No, wait. I need a better zombie noise. There we go. Maybe like that. Help me. Huh? Where'd that voice come from? Ah, down there. Me, help me. Okay, it's not a zombie. It's Ace. A person. In the ground? Get me out of here. You two, please. Help me. I mean, First thing waking up, it's sometimes very zombie feeling anyway. Right? Pipe down, you. You belong in the earth now. Got dirt in my mouth. Wait, were the rumors about skeletons true? Don't be absurd. But look, they're burying a person right here. There aren't supposed to be any live ones around here. Are you a couple of ghosts risen from your graves? What? Keeping the grounds safe from robbers and evil spirits is the gravekeeper's job. My job. Now, come on. Back to your graves with you. He's coming for us. Let's get out of here. The fog's so thick I can't see where we're going. I don't know which way to go. Where's the exit? There's a light. That must be the exit sign. Oh, it's definitely a light that I think is probably like another gravekeeper's lamp. If we just follow that light, then... Yeah! Did you just step into a freshly opened grave, sir? Did you seriously just trip and fall? That's the #1 horror cliche. Get up! We need to skedaddle our house. My ankle. Huh? Something's clutching my ankle. It's coming to the ground. Now, ghosties. You know better than to run from the garden. We're supposed to sleep here forever, you know. Now come on, let's all go back into our graves. Yeah, a bunch of skeletons are crawling out of the ground. And don't worry, it might be cold down there, but you won't be alone. It is a little odd that they don't recognize the students, but then again, it is foggy. And hello, Heike. How's it going? Also, let me know if the stream is okay, because I'm getting a little loading thing. So, I don't know if it's working at the moment. So I'm just gonna not continue until I know that it's working. Stream is good. Okay. Thank you. It does worry me just because my internet's been having a few hiccups lately. So I'm just making sure, because it looks at my end like it's having a problem, that's all. Although it doesn't now. Okay. Right. Everybody's waiting for you. What does that mean? Help me! I can't breathe! We're not ghosts! Please let us go! Help me! Anyone, please! More people in the ground? We don't let bad people get away. We have to do our job as gravekeepers. Don't worry, once we bury you two, we'll plant some lovely flowers over your graves. You're telling me that's the only bit that's voice here? Boo! That's not a good boo, Keita. That was weak. We also get Scream Spiced, okay. There we go, that's better, Juice. Another one! Get away from me! Probably should have had these two the other way around, but fine. Strategy doesn't matter so much in these ones, because they're not going to come anywhere close to defeating me. Hashtag hearts level grit, huh? You're interested to hear which one I find the scariest? Okay. This would be pretty scary. I'm sorry. We'll never walk into the flower bed again. In fact, we'll never walk into Night Raven College again. Forgive us. Are they gone? Yes, they're making a beeline for the front gate. Ooh, go team! Deuce, come on, man. I told you not to get dirt in my face. Oh, stop whining. It's not like I could see much anyway with all the fog. Great, Lucy Doocy strikes again. If we hadn't been there to cover for this guy's hammy acting, we never would have scared off the Musicom monsters. Am I right or what? Definitely. Oh yeah? You want to take her from the top then? Sure, I'm down. This time, I'll throw the dirt. Easy boys. You both deserve an acting award, IMO. Riddle, were you and Trey okay back there? All the extra KKs I made with my signature spell were getting dirt all over you guys. It was simple enough to shrug off. In fact, I think you could have done more with that. Your ghost performance was scary, I have to say. It sent a shiver down my spine. I never realized just how much of a talent you had for acting. Wow, you think? If my copies killed it out there, it's probably only because we got that atmospheric fog just right. All our dorm mates using fire, wind, and water magic in tandem to generate mist. Oh, that's how they made the fog. I see. Generate water, heat it up, and disperse it with wind. That was a huge success. That's what I call hearts level solidarity, baby! Thank you. Operation Guard the Burial Ground was a resounding success across the board. Too bad we're all dirty and grimy now. We knew that would happen going in. You can't win a battle without accepting a few sacrifices. Dirt's gotten into my hair. Ugh. I think all of us will need a good shower once we get back to the dorm. Okay, but hold up. Before we do anything else, let me capture this moment. This moment, our costumes are filthy and everyone looks like a mess. Exactly. That's the proof we pulled it off. Don't worry, you'll all look great on camera. This will be perfect to post to Musicom once Halloween's over. What do I tag it with? How about hashtag rehearsals You know what, I'm just going to say it as if it was the full words. Rehearsals are serious business. Hashtag hearts level grit. That'll throw those Musicom monsters for a loop when they see it. Okay, everyone, all together now. You know what to say. 1, 2, 3.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween indeed. Happy Halloween, Hustle. Next. Savannah Claw. What are the pirates gonna do? Wait, return that treasure right now! Oh, we've lost them. Where'd you go? Get back here! Hey, let's go check that way. Did we ditch him? Whew, my feet are killing me. It freaked me out how hard they chased us. Now even college is legit scary. Please don't touch the exhibits. There are all these signs around everywhere saying not to touch the treasures. But they've got so many of them. Why get so bent out of shape over us borrowing a couple? I know, right? We'll give them back when we're done, so what's the problem? The rumor says if you take a picture of yourself with the treasure, your wishes will come true. Wouldn't it be cool if that was real? Anyway, we gotta stay on top of this trend. Let's get these pictures and post them while they're hot. Are we gonna go with Cursed Treasure on this one, I wonder? Oh boy. You see that there? There they are, taking commemorative selfies and generally being a nuisance without a care in the world. Let them have their fun. The moment your prey thinks they've gotten away is the moment where they're the most unguarded. Yeah, it was hard running just far enough behind that we wouldn't catch up with them. They weren't even worth catching up to. Let's corner him right now, House Warden. Not yet. I'm not the one in command today either. Jack, you're calling the shots. We'll be following your plan. Remember, our feast is riding on you. Are you prepared for that level of responsibility? Absolutely, sir. I guarantee you that my plan will get the Musicom monsters out of our hair. Ooh, Jack's raring to go. Don't push yourself too hard and screw this up, Frosh. Come on, guys. Yeah! Okay, let's get these pictures. The selfie stick should go just about here, right? Yeah, perfect. Ready? We're getting fog here too? Huh? The treasure I was holding just turned to sand. You've got to be kidding! Try not to break the next one, will you? Hey, I didn't break this one! Anyway, we can just take a pic with a different treasure. Oh, this necklace is pretty rad. Let's use this. Pose and... Did they just get Leona to, like, make a bunch of stuff out of sand? Because doing stuff with sand was his unique magic, right? It turned to sand again? And this one. And this one and this one. Every treasure we touch keeps turning into sand. What in twisted Wonderland's going on here? You know, this is creeping me out. Maybe we should just go. Are you still posing for a selfie? Come on, we're done here. Move. Huh? I said I can't move! What? That's just... Yeah. And this'll be Ruggy's doing, right? I can't move. I won't move. What's going on here? They have been captured. Prepared to risk it all. Okay, I need some water. 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 My mouth won't move. What's going on here? Where'd they go? It's the students who were chasing us before. We'd better find them soon or they'll be in trouble. Those tourists don't know anything. What if they fall victim to the curse? Wait, the curse? What curse? Still can't believe there was actual pirate treasure mixed in with the exhibits. Yeah, from the dread phantom pirates that roam the seas even now in their ghost ship. I hear they never forgive those who touch their treasure. They'll hound them endlessly both in this life and the next. We've already had several guests disappear after walking into the Colosseum. It's gotta be the pirate's curse, man. What? We put up a sign warning people not to touch stuff. I can't believe they just ignored it. The ghost pirates are going to attack them if we don't find them fast. Hey, are you guys here? We're right here. I want to answer, but my mouth won't move. Nothing here. Let's keep searching that away. Right. Wait, don't go! I'm here, don't you see me? Oh no, they've left us. Are we going to stay stuck like this forever? That would be so messed up. Oh yeah, it would be super scary. I mean, sometimes I get sleep paralysis and that is terrifying. Yep. Help me! Ah, my mouth moved! My arms and legs work too! What a relief! Did the curse wear off? It must have. Let's get out of the Colosseum while the getting's good. I don't want to go all freeze frame again. They were shaking in their boots. Poor saps. That'd sound a lot more sincere if you didn't have a huge grin plastered across your face. Yeah, sleep paralysis is not fun. Instead of lying there going, something, move, please. You and I have set the scene perfectly with our signature spells. Now all that's left is for Jack to give the finishing touches. Let's see what that freshman's got. And the exit should be coming up soon. That was awful! I wasn't expecting something so freaky to happen. For real. At least it makes for a good Halloween story. Oh man, I wish I had the camera running. Footage of treasure turning into sand would have gone viral on Musicom for sure. Huh? What's that noise? How should I know? It sounds like something being dragged. Arrgh. Yeah. Who was that? Filthy robbers. Robbers? What are you talking about? You couldn't even imagine what we pirates went through to get our hands on that booty. Sometimes our crewmates sank into stormy seas. Sometimes they went days without food or water and collapsed. But despite all our losses, we never stopped being pirates. Yo ho ho. Is that one of those phantom pirates the other guys were talking about? I thought we were off the hook. We were prepared to risk our lives for that treasure. What about ye? Just imagine a wolfjack dragging something with his mouth. Yeah, but if he was dragging something with his mouth, he wouldn't be able to talk like a pirate, would he? But that is a very cute image in my brain now. Hey, the noise is getting closer. Where is it coming from? If ye be willing to take the treasure, we went through so much to collect. Then ye must be ready. Okay, we are back in business. I have won the fight. I don't think you guys missed any lines because I noticed when OBS died. So, this is the man, which is exactly my reaction when OBS decided to go away. There's only one thing that happens to landlubbers who touch our treasure. Now you'll learn what I mean for yourselves. Go! Oh, did he really just go, gow? Aw, Jack! Goodbye, Musicom monsters. Decent display. Forgive me! I'll never touch treasure ever again! Like, any treasure, anywhere! Please, no more curses! Spare me! Got him. Take that, Musicom monsters. Yeah, the real scary stuff. Oh, hey, Hirona and Ruggy. Everyone else, too. The Musicom monsters are out of sight now. They're pretty fast runners when they want to be. Yeah, why didn't they go all out to start with? Thank you all for playing along with my plan. We, ended up using magic on lay people anyway, though. Don't you know the Pirate's Code, Jack? When you get hit, you hit back. They break the rules first. They don't get to complain when someone else does it in return. I mean, fair, I guess, Ruggy, but also... Besides, we didn't do any real harm. We just gave him a good scare. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's our dorm. He used my signature spell as a sideshow. I was ready to come down on you hard if you put on an embarrassing display there. But the looks on their faces when they saw you and took off like a herd of impalas were priceless. Ha! That was a decent display, Jack. Parts of my brain at the moment is trying to remember which type of antelope an impala is. And I don't remember. You guys know this from when I tried drawing animals from memory. Not so great on the different flavors of antelope. Actually, did we have any antelope? Not so great on the different flavors of horned quadrupeds, to be in general, was I? That was a decent display, Jack. Ah, thanks, sir. Now I'm sure tomorrow's Halloween party is going to be one to remember. Okay, everyone. I mean, avast you scallywags. Let's have some fun with this. Yar!
Happy Halloween!
Aww. Jack's adorable. I love him. But equally, are his ears okay under that hat? Because, like, he has fairly big ears. They're squished. His poor ears, they're squished. Happy Halloween! Alright, next, over to Octagon now. So far, they've both been pretty terrifying, honestly. If I was there in person. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure whether the implications of being buried alive or the being unable to move fast is better. No, better is the wrong word. Scarier. Being a nuisance. So there's this alchemy workshop that has a real mad scientist vibe going. It'd be a great place for Halloween picks. Let's go! Oh, we got 2 guys this time. Oh man, this creepy atmosphere is on point! Let's do a whole photo shoot! We could get some real good shots if we pose on the stand in the back. Wait, hold up. This sign here says no climbing on the exhibit. It also says no selfie sticks, since they can knock over vials. No selfie sticks? How are we supposed to get more than our head and shoulders in a shot if we don't get some distance with our phones? Hey dude, you ever heard of a tripod and a timer? Or like a remote? There are ways of taking pictures from further away yourself that don't involve a selfie stick. I mean, also, equally, have you heard of a friend who can take your picture for you? Like, there's several options that are better than selfie sticks. I mean, sure, with most of those options you can't see what the composition of the photo is like, but still. Yeah, or even asking a student, yeah. I'm sure if people were being respectful about it, any of the students here would happily take a picture of them for them. It's cool as long as we don't knock anything over, right? We'll just be careful. Yeah, I guess it's no big deal. Okay, pick incoming. Woo! I believe this qualifies as being a nuisance. I hereby designate these two as Musicom monsters. Oh. Did it crash? Or are you saying crash because of the selfie stick? I was worried for a second there. It looks like OBS is still going. Good. I say we do them a favour and teach them what the rules are there for. Of course. In honour of the Sea Witch's spirit of benevolence, we owe it to them to provide a thorough lesson. Yeah, self-causing crash, yeah, understood. I'm just a little bit paranoid about my OBS now, that's all. It crashed right before the stream as well. I'd got everything set up and then it just died on me. Which is why the stream started a tiny bit later than it should have done. Hey, I think I saw something reflected in that flash. What is that, a water tank? Does it have fish inside or something? That's swank. I don't think it has fish. I think it probably has a fishman pretending to be a corpse. That's my guess. A fishman pretending to be a corpse. It's fishman. Wait, that's a merman in there. It's gotta be a fake. Merfolk pretty rare, and that one's not moving at all. He's gonna just open his eyes, isn't he? Which would be terrifying. Yeah, true. Still, it's a real convincing imitation. Oh, we should get some pictures here. We can tag him with, I don't know, hashtag NRC Travelog or something. Dear me, how nonchalant they are while disrespecting others' property. That works out nicely for us, really. It makes this more worth our while. Are all of you ready? Yes, sir. Oh, this angle's fire! Here goes. 1, 2... Oh, that was the sound of cracking glass. Whoa, the selfie stick just smashed into the water tank! Oh jeez, it's scratched up! This thing looks expensive, we can't afford to pay for this! Don't look at me, it was too dark to see, but I'm pretty sure the selfie stick rammed itself into the tank. Besides, nobody's looking anyway! As long as we get out before anyone peeps this... Oh, I see where we're going here. Are we going to use all the terror of debt? Gentlemen, you should probably be more careful. I assume that line was Azel. Need fire and flora. Do I have anyone who'll do me both? No. But I'll take some fire because my fire is pretty low. No, wait, not fire. So it. You know, actually, this is fine. This is fine. Gentlemen, you should probably be more careful. It is Azel. Who are you? An High College student? That's right. I also happen to be the one in charge here. The tank houses a merman who has a bit of a sordid history, let's say. I suggest you look, but don't touch. And whatever you do, don't agitate him if you don't want to get cursed. Okay, we're not going to go all mafia threats on them for the damage they've done. Darn. What do you mean a sordid history? Well. Okay, sorry to. Oh, you've even got a spotlight. Did you know that once upon a time mummified merfolk were highly valued? Mending broken bones instantly, erasing scars, breaking fevers, making stomach aches go away. Humans believed they were the perfect source for panaceas to cure anything that ailed them. Well, absolute poppycock, of course. Understandably, the merfolk that humans mummified held a powerful grudge against them. They turned into dreadful ghosts bent on vengeance. The humans were powerless to stop them. Ultimately, the humans realized the error of their ways. They sealed the merghosts in this magical tank at great personal risk. Ooh, it's a merghost. And the tank has been safeguarded at the school ever since, in order to ensure that it never, ever gets damaged. We have gone to great, one might say painstaking, efforts to ensure that nobody so much as smudges it with a fingerprint. It is a responsibility we take quite seriously. Cool story, bro. So, just curious, what would happen if someone did damage the tank? Why, it would break the sealing enchantment cast upon the tank. The spirits may be subdued for now, but ghosts carry powerful grudges. Even now, the mermen wait for their chance at revenge. Is this when we bring out Merman Jade as hey, he's escaped sort of thing? Maybe. Their aim is to suck the vitality out of humans and use it to revive themselves in our world. In the event the tank were to get damaged and the seal came undone, everyone here would have their life force drained away, leaving them an empty, mummified shell. Oh no, we're just implying that Jade has been mummified. Because he's dressed as a mummy. Good one, you're a real joker, buddy. You are joking, right? You know, it is Halloween. Maybe there's a chance this is legit. Whereas I would be going, it is Halloween. This is clearly just a spooky story. Plus, don't you see the way he's looking straight at us? That's not something a liar would do, right? I notice you two are rather pale. Are you well? Worry not. As long as the tank remains undamaged, the Murghosts will never come back to... What in the world? Yeah, the one in the tank is Floyd, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring Jade in for something else, right? There's a crack in the tank! How could this be? Well, did you two do this? No, a selfie stick moved on its own and kind of, collided with the tank. Say what? Come on, can't you come up with something a little less far-fetched? Selfie stick sounds allowed here anyway. How are you gonna pay for this, huh? Ah, there we go. There's the extortion. Oh dear, I'm afraid those mummies are at life's door now. Whoa, did he just move? It really is the merman. Does that mean the whole story was for real? Get me out of here. I know you can hear me. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out, 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 get me out. I don't think I've done enough, but get me out. Get me out. Make it stop. Stay calm. We need to restore the tank before. Aha. That's what I thought. We turn the lights out, and then we get Floyd out of the tank and bring Jade in. Alright. Yeah, what's going on? Did the power just go out? The merman sealed in the tank is gone. No way, you were just floating there a second ago. It's too late. He must have gotten away. He's got to be lurking in the darkness waiting to strike. I think we'd better get out of here before all of us wind up mummified. What was that? It sounded like moaning. Lights out again. Ah! And now Azul's gone. Oh, they're going to be picked off one by one, actually. Props to Octavinel for not doing what I expected them to do. The House Warden... House Warden's going to be mummified. Quick, someone call a teacher. Or another House Warden. We need help. This is too much for us to handle. What? Hey, just let us out of here. It hurts. Need water. No, I don't want to be a mummy. Help me. The power went out again. Dude, I can't see anything. What's going on? This is crazy. We wouldn't be in this mess if you didn't use that stupid selfie stick. You're the one who said it was cool as long as we were careful. Don't go pinning this on me. Humans. I see you, humans. I'll make you feel my thirst and my suffering. Yeah, okay, we did swap it over for Jade. Yeah. It's a mummy! A real one! It's the guy from earlier, he's been mummified! Good job on the quick change there, Azel. I mean, I'm guessing his costume was under his lab coat, I'm guessing, and he just needed to put the hat on, but... Wait, hold up! That means the guy to the side is... Ah... Allow me to extend my personal gratitude for releasing the seal that was binding me. He looks the same as the merman that vanished from the tank! Does that mean this is an evil merghost? I mean, he doesn't look exactly the same, but sure. Someone help us! Hey, you! Let us out of here! I'm afraid that won't do you any good. He's my puppet now. He answers only to my command. Isn't that right? Cross your arms. Now sing. La. Now dance for me. JG going a bit far with this. Azel's not going to be happy with you later. Well, he's rather adept, wouldn't you say? Dude, he really is dancing without any music. This is beyond creepy, I'm getting freaked out. Those moves are so perfect, he's gotta be under the mummy's control. The suffering inflicted on me was far worse. I was dragged onto dry land, wrapped in cloth bandages, and forced to watch helplessly as my body became more of a dried out husk by the day. I too cried out just so, but nobody ever came to save me. It was quite unpleasant indeed. I swore to myself that even if I died and passed on, I would have my revenge someday. You've really done me a kindness by releasing me. So, does that mean you'll let us go? Actually, I'd much rather thank you in a more tangible way. What does that mean? As a token of my gratitude, I'll let you both join us. I can't see anything in front of me. What's going on? I'm getting wrapped in bandages. Let me go! I feel like that was less scary than the other two. My Jack really packs a punch these days. Yeah, the demonstrations of power over the other kind of undid it a little bit, I think. Yes, Jack's hungry. That's why he wants the party to go ahead with all the food, clearly. You just had to use a selfie stick. Why couldn't you follow the rules like everyone else? Don't turn us into mummies. Forgive us. observe as they flee in a blind panic, tripping over the bandages we wound around their bodies. What a sight to behold. Shall I take a picture to memorialize it? Jade. What was that command to dance that was not part of our plan? It's called ad-libbing, my dear Azul. I deemed that they needed a bit more convincing to truly believe I was a ghost. Don't you think it was a fine way to seal the deal? They were eating out of my hand. You were doing it for kicks and you know it. House Warden, Vice House Warden, you pulled it off. Operation Mummified Merman's Curse was a resounding success. I couldn't have done it without you all. Timing of the blackout, the disappearance, and sending those bandages out with magic. For a moment, Sholmes. But Sholmes is more like this, and a lot more animated. It was all flawless. They were carrying like a couple of hermit crabs. Talk about lame. Forgive us, they wailed. Should have just followed the rules. I kinda wanted to chase him around some. How about we switch roles next time, Jade? No objections. You can have my spot if the need arises again. This year's Halloween is going to be positively delightful, I can tell already. I can only hope the Musicom monsters enjoy it as well. Oh, no need to worry on that count. I'm sure they'll remember this Halloween for the rest of their lives. As long as we give them something to remember.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween! Alright, Scarabia should be next, right? Oops, I missed the button. Okay, how is Scarabia going to deal with this? Okay, imps, the store is now closed for the day. Whew, another hectic day done and dusted. Glad I got that Nightmare from College waffle right under the wire. This was totally worth lining up for. Look how cute it is. Let's take some pics and post them to Musicom real quick. 1, 2, 3. Halloween rocks. Hashtag here at NLC. Hashtag 4-hour wait. Hashtag bon appetit. Hashtag today is cheat day. 4 hours. I wouldn't wait in a line for 4 hours to... You know, actually, if I'd been waiting in a line for 4 hours to buy some food, I would eat it. Because I would be hungry by the end of that. There, posted. That was a real cute waffle selfie. By the way, you hungry? Honestly, I'm really not. Yeah, same. We should dump these and go. They've served their purpose. Were you snacking in that 4-hour line? Let's see, where's the trash can? Oh, here's one with a lid on it. With a lid on it, huh? That means anything could be hiding inside. Like bees. I don't know why my brain went to bees. Wasp would be more likely. Please take your trash with you. I'm full though. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Just walk around with it? Yeah, don't you have a bag, sir? It's in its own little bag thing. I'm sure you can just shove it in your bag. Everybody else is throwing them out around here. What difference will 2 more make? Into the pile they go. Yeah, everyone else is doing it. Yeet. I like the sound effects there, the throwing sound effects. Hey, they ignored the sign and chucked their food onto the ground. They're not customers at all, they're Musicom monsters. House Warden, I'm begging you. Punish these villains for spoiling Halloween. Consider it done. I'll give them a firm warning to ensure we can all enjoy a happy Halloween together. All of you follow the plan. Chase them over to where I am. We know our part. You do yours and take care not to get spotted when you're hiding. Right, okay everyone, it's go time. Yeah. With all that said, I still wonder if this plan will even work. I mean, Callum's not the scariest student in the school. So, I'm not sure either. It's Fire and Flora again. Okay. Fire and Flora, that'll do. Oh, nice! It's only been up for minutes and the waffle pic's already got 20 likes. Someone even commented that they were so jelly. I knew that sort of limited edition thing would bring in tons of clout. For sure. Who cares how it tastes when it looks that pretty? Yeah! I mean, surely people would be interested in your review of how the food tastes, so... People like food reviews of food that can't necessarily eat themselves. What's wrong? I think I just felt something furry brush my leg. What? All I felt is grass. Something's coiling around my ankle. It's too dark to see. What is it? It's soft and bushy and bendy. Ooh. Indeed. Huh? Was that a howl? Ooh. And a growl. That was a growl. Are these dogs? Help us! We're even college students? What's wrong, guys? Oh, werewolf! There's a werewolf! Excuse me? Was that the soft thing we felt? A werewolf's tail? Wait, we're at school grounds. Why would one of those be here? They should invite Jack for more detail. Yes. You really don't know? It's a pretty famous legend. It's a pretty famous legend on Sage's Island. The woods near the school used to be home to a werewolf. Students used to get attacked by it constantly when Night Raven College was first established. Wait, are we going for Ghost Werewolf? people of the school spent years hunting down the feral thing to keep there from being any more victims. You really haven't heard any of this before? I can't remember something that messed up. But wasn't Night Raven College founded, like, forever ago? Maybe that's why we never heard it before. According to legend, the slain werewolf is buried somewhere right around this store. Maybe the sense of all this food stirred him back to life. This is why we have the signs telling people not to litter. Who in Twisted Wonderland would be thick enough to ignore the one rule we set? And, hello Lazy, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wonder who that could be. Behind you! Huh? I just saw some ears. So did I, big ones! There really is a werewolf. Oh! Howling fun. It's coming closer. Oh no, I can't fight a bloodthirsty monster. Hey, aren't the Night Raven College students supposed to be elite mages? We can let them fend us off. Let's get out of here quick. You're just going to abandon us? How could you? Hey, it's your problem, not ours. Bye. Ah, help us. That should get them headed towards Callum. Guests turned gadflies should be fully convinced that the werewolf is real. Now to seal the deal. You know, Kellen was so confident about playing the part of the werewolf and scaring them at the end. And I have my misgivings. Yeah, that roar he did when we finished our costumes wasn't exactly intimidating. If anything, it was like a puppy trying to sound scary. No kidding, he's the kind of guard dog that would sooner trot up to a burglar and wag his tail than actually do any guarding. I mean, fair but also ouch. I strongly suggested swapping roles, but he insisted we leave this part to him. Is he giving himself too much credit, or is there something else he has in mind? Regardless, I'm worried. I say we go check up on him just in case he needs some last-minute backup. Let's hurry, and don't let the Musicom monsters spot you. Yes, sir. We've run a pretty long way. Do you think we're in the clear? I heard someone scream. I wonder if the werewolf got that whole group of students. They'll be fine. It's ourselves we should be worrying about. The bushes are rustling. You. I will rip you to shreds. Go! Helen, that's not scary at all. The werewolf! Gow. Gow always reminds me of air. I still really want a t-shirt with the Gow Gow Stegosaurus like on it from that show.
オッケーっす。
わかっ
足一つっすよ。どうだ。
ラギー先輩、かましてやりましょう。
ジャック君ったら熱くなっちゃって。
俺一人で十分だ。
Oh, almost got him in one turn.
やってやろうじゃん。邪魔もありでしょ。逃がさないと。俺に勝てると思ったの？
Scary eyes. I can have a bunch more backgrounds now. I'm guessing those are the things that are unlocking in the shop, maybe? I know the Howler's voice, but I can't help it. He's growling and baring his fangs. He's legitimately gonna eat us. I'll never let her again. Honest, please forgive us. Yeah, Jamal's magic on the end. House Warden? Callum? Huh? I just noticed the villagers are... Villagers? No, I just noticed the visitors are gone. Did they go home? I was ready to take some pictures with them to show there were no hard feelings if they'd learned their lesson. Oh well. There's our house warden, he's back. Scared me. For a second I thought he'd really turned into a werewolf. That was an unusually convincing performance. I mean, it looks like it's not Jamil. He seems just as surprised. It was a far cry from the first time you tried to act like a wolf. How do you pull it off, Callum? Well, after what you all said last time, I decided to get some training from Rook. Why Rook? Why not Jack, who is actually a wolf? Really? Why? Rook knows lots about animals, right? So I asked him for advice and he told me all about wolves. All that practice I put in for Halloween really came through for me. Oh, and speaking of coming through for me, you did too, Carpet. Oh, was Carpet doing the brushing against people's legs part? You did a great job using your tassels to imitate a wolf's tail. Ah, yes. I'm glad Jamil had the idea for you to do that. It worked out beautifully. You were also convincingly afraid of the werewolves that they were already scared by the time I jumped out at them. This plan was a success all around thanks to everyone pitching in. Great job, guys! I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure they fled because of your extremely convincing performance. You definitely made the right call turning to Rook for pointers on that. Formulating a plan with an eye towards the end result and working unstintingly to achieve it. That's why Scarabia's motto is, a thorough plan is a good plan. You were a credit to your position as House Warden, Callum. Thanks, Jamil. All our hard work together paid off. This is gonna be the best Halloween. Surely now we'll be able to hold that party tomorrow. Let's keep it up and have some fun with this.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. Candy Bucket Shop has additional items for sale. Surprise, surprise. Pomfiore. What are the vampires going to do? This is the dark mirror? Looks like a plain old stuff reflector to me. I mean, I'm not sure anything gets reflected in that mirror. Okay, but the mirror chamber itself is like super mystical and stuff. They say this is the only time of year when outsiders are allowed to enter this place. And there's a sign that says no photography. But if we don't get a picture now, I'll never be able to get one. Nobody else is in here, so it's not like we're bothering anybody. Getting a few snaps wouldn't hurt, I say. I like the way you think. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, this is the only place that didn't need a new sign, because it already had a sign. And now they're taking pictures in the mirror chamber. Pity, it seems these so-called guests have no honor after all. Between Musicom monsters and paparazzi, not a single person who takes pictures without permission is a decent human being. They've not a care in the world for how much they inconvenience others as long as they get their precious clout. Photography itself is a wonderful thing. It allows us to capture a moment's beauty and preserve it for all eternity. I can appreciate a desire to collect such scenes, but there is no beauty in the act of rule breaking. They're getting their hands all over that gate, and they're trying to open it? The gates guide the souls of students chosen by the Dark Mirror. You can't open them without a special key. The head mage said as much, but look at these people. If children won't abide by the rules, they deserve a proper punishment. Rook, FL, is everything in place? Oui. Yes, sir. Hey, check it out! Oh, wait, is that Phil showing it? I heard he went to Night Raven College, but wow, we get to see him in person. I might never get another chance to see Phil this close up. I'm gonna get some pics while I can. But there's no photography allowed. We might get in trouble. Let's hide behind this gate and snap our pictures there. Good idea. Now they're definitely paparazzi. And I mean, you can't really hide the fact that you're taking pictures when you've clearly got your flash on, idiots. Someone followed Bill in. Oh, he's so cute. I haven't seen him on TV or online before. Is he featured in magazines, maybe? No idea, but let's get some pictures anyway. Even I can tell he's got a unique look going. Maybe we've just covered Twisted Wonderland's next top model. Wouldn't that be cool? If I post these with the hashtags #VilSpotted and #OnceInAMillenniumCutiePie, I'll go viral for sure. Vil? Why, hello there, Ethel. Is dinner prepared? Yes, sir. A prime meal is ready for you. Come on, you two. Over here now. Oh! I see. Vampires. We're just going to threaten to eat people. Okay. Water and fire. Water and fire. If that's not so not going to give me water and fire, fine. I'll do it myself. Shall we dine? Hi, hello there, Ethel. Is dinner prepared? Yes, sir. A prime meal is ready for you. Come on, you two. Over here now. Oh, no. We're not going to threaten to eat the paparazzi. Okay, we're just the students. What's happening? My legs are marching forward on their own. That's Wonderland. What's going on? This feast was a long time coming, but you've finally grown enough for me to eat. You're freaking me out over here. You wanted to know what the secret to my beauty was, yes? I'll let my soon-to-be meals in on a juicy tidbit as a parting gift. My trick isn't expensive makeup or a proper lifestyle. It's sucking the life out of humans. Oh, wait, what? But it can't come from just anyone. I need the vitality of those who are young and healthy. That's how I've maintained my youth and beauty for centuries. You're a monster! I do so love seeing you humans squirm in terror. Allow me to correct you, though. I am no mere monster. I am the most monstrous of monsters. A vampire. Did you hear that? What is this? I don't know, but this is crazy, right? Vampires aren't real, they're pure fiction. So, when you led us to have healthier diets and a more proper schedule, it was so you could whip us into eating shape? Yeah, you could honestly believe that Bill is a vampire. He carries it off well. Your blood will go down nice and smooth now, just the way I like it. Shall we dine, Ethel? Let's. We get chomp noises too, huh? Yeah. What? I could swear that sounded like someone biting into meat still on the bone. Was that a student's neck? I mean, they say it sounded like someone biting into meat still on the bone. It sounded to me like someone biting into an apple. And given that this is FL, I think that's probably what it was. What's happening? Ethel, what have I told you about observing proper etiquette? I suppose I'll have to demonstrate how to eat once again. Pay close attention. This is what you should do when you dine. See, his bite didn't sound like someone biting into an apple. Glug glug. Wait, hold up! Phil bit into a student too! He was talking about sucking the life out of people. Is he literally doing that? I can't go on. Alas, that the one place I felt safest should be my demise. What terrible irony. Yeah. Congratulations on the epic playground death, Pompiore Student B. Oh jeez, that guy's gone completely still. What? You mean Bill and the other boy are both real vampires? Now, Ethel, I expect you to eat with grace. Yes, Vel. No, don't do it! Now the other student's gone limp. There, you see. That was a much smoother draining. Human life is absolutely essential to maintaining our beauty. I expect you to be more mindful of your dinner etiquette moving forward for your own good. Do I make myself clear? Yes, House Warden. Excuse me. Thank you, Count Vel. Dude, I can't believe the secret to Bill's beauty is human life. We have to get out of here. If they find us, they might train us dry too. What's this? It's not very polite to leave when someone's about to have you for dinner. Yeah. Oh, you're just visitors. Pardon-moi. Pardonnez-moi. But I'm afraid you've learned Bill's secrets, which means I can't let you simply walk out of here. Please, pretend you didn't see us. We were told so honest. That would be out of the question. Bill! Dear me, I do try to watch what I eat, with such a tempting treat placed right before me. A little junk food every now and then won't do any harm, Count Bill. Let me guess, Ethel, you're still hungry, aren't you? I might be. What am I to do with this boy? Suppose you're right, though. Sometimes it's nice to have a little cheat day. Consider yourselves lucky to be part of my beauty regimen. I'm going to suck you dry. And then the battle. I do hope they reveal if it was actually apples. The sound effects. Well, I don't really have a choice, it's just water. Yeah, that was very cute. I felt adorable little boo. Yes, I think. Hashtag bewitching vampire. We got a hashtag going on over here too. I don't want to be anyone's dinner. I can't believe Bill was a vampire all along. I'll delete all my photos. No more candid pictures for me. I'm sorry. Right through the doors. The Musicom monsters are running off at full tilt. Alright, you can get up now, you two. How was our acting, House Warden? Oh, one of you overdid it. I actually stopped breathing when I was grimacing to make it more convincing. Très bien! It was a truly bone-chilling performance. The real tragedy is that I was the only one there to see it. If you had done it on stage in front of a full theatrical audience, you would have had a standing ovation. Thank you, Vice House Warden. Look, there's a time and a place for empty flattery, and this is neither. Who would expect hapless victims to deliver perfectly rehearsed lines and gestures in real life? No one, that's who. This isn't a theatre, and you're not on stage. Your acting needs to be more natural. Sorry, House Warden. I was so honoured to act with you that I got way too into the role. Our job was to drive out the Musicom monsters, and we did that, right? You don't have to be so critical about it. I suppose you have a point. It worked well enough as far as ad-libbing goes. Are you sure you want to be the one driving them off in person, Bill? Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't pass this up for the world. It's quite vindicating to strike back at a perpetual nuisance to me. People have been taking pictures of me without my consent since I was a boy. Really, who do they think they are? That's not exactly what I meant. What if word spreads that you're secretly a vampire? No one's gonna believe that, Ethel. Oh, Monsieur Pommette, what a sweet soul you are. You're worried about how this might affect Bill's professional career? Worry not, for measures have already been taken. Have a look. This is what comes up on Musicom when you look at the hashtag bewitching vampire. Wow, there's a ton of posts! And everything with this tag has a picture of Vil. These all have him posing and looking right at the camera. None of them look like they could have been taken on the sly. Is this what he was doing the previous days when he was getting people to queue up for photos? So when you said measures have been taken, yes, Pomfiore students took photo after photo of the House Warden and posted them to Musicom with that tag. It should be around 300, and they've all got a ton of likes. Thanks to their ardent efforts, Musicom is all abuzz about Bill's vampire costume. If anyone made a post at this point about how Bill Schoenheit was really a vampire, they would be greeted with replies like, "Yeah, I saw," and that would be it. And with the popularity of the #bewitchingvampire hashtag, I've already received several requests to put in appearances at Halloween events next year. I've left my mark on Halloween this year, and I'll do the same next year as well. Oh, that seems good, I think. Look at Bill using this to, one, scare off the Musicom monsters, and two, build his brand at the same time. Like, good move! The Musicom monsters did something useful, whether they meant to or not. Good work today, everyone. This might be the time when real vampires start their day. But Pomfiore vampires abide by my rules. For instance, we have rules against staying up too late. I'd say we get some beauty rest. We'll make tomorrow a Halloween to remember.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Alright, over to Ignihide, where we hopefully won't have to stop a technomantic beam from being set off again. Ah, it looks a little different now, I think. Night Raven College is such a huge place. I'm starving after all that walking around. Let's sit down and have some snacks before the protection mapping show starts. Oh, good idea. I'm pretty thirsty. I think I'll have a soda with my snack. Good evening, gentlemen. Who's the kid? Did you come here in costume for trick-or-treating or something? Hey kiddo, want a snack? I've got chips, popcorn, and chocolate. Actually, you're not supposed to eat in the library. See, it says right there on the sign. No eating or drinking. I mean, yeah, it does, but like... There's so many tables and chairs here, it's no big deal if we sit down here for a while. No, it's no big deal if you sit down. It is a big deal if you also eat. There's plenty of outdoor spaces for you to eat your snacks in. Like, I'm sure there's literally plenty of grass that you could sit down on and have a little picnic, you know? If anything, the school should be happy we're making efficient use of campus space. You might get cursed by the Pumpkin Knight, you know. The who what now? Oh, I've heard of him. He's a movie character, right? Yes, actually, he's a scary ghost from the movie Creepy Hollow. Wow, mister, you know the movie too, huh? Sure do. It's got a cliche story and special effects so hilariously cheap it's impossible to actually scare anyone. It calls itself a horror movie, but it's comically bad. And not even the so bad it's good kind. It's that kind of B-movie, or C-movie more like. Ooh, Idiot's not gonna be happy. That's the one you mean, right? Wow, you sound like an authority. I've never heard of this before. Are you a movie buff or something? I'm more what you'd call a cult classic enthusiast. I'm kind of a geek about that stuff. I haven't actually seen Creepy Hollow myself, though. Then how do you know it's no good if you haven't seen it yourself? Wait, you haven't? Nah, I read all about it on a review site, though. That's basically the same as watching it. No, it's not! Scarfing down snacks and chugging soft drinks in the library and pretending not to know better when someone warns them. Yep, that checks all the Musicom monster boxes. Their attitude is bad enough, but you know what really gets me? What really seals the deal beyond any shadow of a doubt? He called Creepy Hollow a comically bad C-movie. How dare he? It's got perfect pacing and just the right ratio of horror scenes to non-horror. It's a timeless story that's fun for the whole family. And it's the handcrafted feel of the special effects that impresses upon the viewer just how much love and attention the creators put in. You know what's really comically bad? Reviews from shallow plebs with no taste or appreciation for true classics. You're absolutely right, Housewarden. Who calls themselves a geek while talking about a movie they've never even watched? He's an embarrassment to real geeks everywhere. I say we give those fake movie critic Musicom monsters the Creepy Hollow treatment. You don't have to tell me twice. Places, everyone. It's time to put our plan into action. Yes, sir, Pumpkin Knight, sir! Yeah, Idia is not impressed. Not impressed. Floral water. Yeah. gosh, so you do know about the Pumpkin Knight. But do you know the deep lore? It's pretty well known in the fandom, but they say Creepy Hollow is based on a true story. Dude, what? No, really. There was this tossed-out jack-o'-lantern whose ghost possessed a knight. It led to this whole incident where the knight turned a whole bunch of humans into pumpkins. The ghost was apparently jealous of some food they were eating, since the jack-o'-lantern itself wasn't good enough for them. And according to legend, that pumpkin knight appeared right here on Sage's Island. The locals at the time barely managed to defeat him. They buried him beneath this very library. That's why they have the no eating or drinking sign posted. The Pumpkin Knight gets very angry when he sees people enjoying a meal. You actually believe that? That's honestly adorable. The ghost of a jack-o'-lantern turning people into pumpkins? That's the corniest thing I've ever heard. Don't worry, we'll be fine. You think so? Hey, wait! Did you just hear a noise? Huh? I do hear something odd. It's kind of like metal clanging against metal. It sounds like it's getting closer. What do you call a pumpkin that never gets eaten? Why, me, the tragic monster Pumpkin Knight. Whoa! What in the world? Something just jumped out from the shadows. Is that armor? It's the Pumpkin Knight! Wait, dude, really? This is him? Beats me. I've never actually watched the movie, remember? Guys, I really think you should stop chit-chatting and get away. Otherwise, the Pumpkin Knight will have his revenge. It's too late. You poor wretched humans. Your lives were forfeit the moment I saw you. You shall experience all the sorrow and hatred I felt as I rotted away. Hello? The library's on fire, isn't that bad? Why is the fire all pale blue? These are the flames of purgatory. I'll turn you both into pumpkin pie and throw you away without eating you. Come to me, Dark Ivy. Seize the humans. The ivy's growing out of the walls and flying at us. It's ripping my ankles. I'm being dragged away. Dude, the ivy's dragging that kid. Calm down, this is just a student prank. Someone's trying to scare us. Let's grab him and expose that little ruse. What? You dare defy the great Pumpkin Knight? Impudent humans. Okay, got his arms pinned. Pull him down. Yeah. See, I assumed they were going to go get Ortho. Now quick, before he gets up again, get that helmet off and let's find out who the culprit really is. Ah, but didn't Didier set this up so it looked like he wouldn't have a head when he took the head off? Okay, got his helmet off. Oh, what? His head, there's... Yeah, there are ways of doing this. Like, I don't... Like, maybe they just made the... I mean, I don't know how they did it this time, but I would do it by making the next section kind of larger. Just like bulking out the shoulders like higher and things. But I'm not sure that's what they did. I did consider the method of doing it, because I wanted to cosplay Alphonse Elric at one point. So I did try and figure out how you'd do it. And I didn't really come up with the best idea. I mean, I've never done it, so. His head that has nothing there. I'm guessing it's some kind of an additional mask with, like, a back projection to it. And, like, a camera that records what's behind him. That would be my guess, because these guys are all real good at tech. Or it could be some kind of magic, I don't know. That clanking! It's just like we heard when the Pumpkin Knight first showed up. But how? Oh, now there's two. Oh, was the first one an animatronic? Foolish humans. You are not even worthy of being made into vegetation. Okay, we've definitely got some animatronics going on here. Which one's the real idiot? Vanish into the pumpkin field fog. More pumpkin knights? Our grudge will be sated. Give the humans the Halloween punishment.
Go.
Go.
ここは俺の縄張りっす。
いいな。助けて。よし、ジャミル。俺に任せとけ。
待てカリム。先走るんじゃない。
任せてくれよ。ありえねえ。
Strong elements on the second, but it's fine. Pity that the Ruggy combos with Floyd when we have Jade. I think I'm still going to use that.
良い判断です。かわいい。
朝飯前だ。
マジやべえ。
You remember the Halloween song, Hage?
うまい飯にありつけそうっす。
What song? GG's all around, huh? GG's. I don't want to be a pumpkin! I have too much to live for! I'll never ignore a no eating or drinking sign again, forgive me! Did you see the tears in their eyes when they were pleading for their lives? When kids show villains can grovel better than that. Yanking off the Pumpkin Knight's helmet only to find nothing inside. New Pumpkin Knights sprouting from the seeds of the original Pumpkin Knight to attack people all over again. They'd recognize those key scenes from Creepy Hollow too if they'd seen it. Instead, it freaked them out. Oh, there's a Creepy Hollow too! That's what they get for talking like know-it-alls about a movie they never even watched. Yeah, serves them right. That felt great. Were you watching, Ortho? Yep, it was super funny the way their faces contorted when they were about to cry. Nobody would expect the first Pumpkin Knight to be a robot talking through speakers. I bet those Musicom monsters have no idea what hit them. Making those Pumpkin Nightbots together was totally worth it. The projection mapping revisions had the flames of purgatory and vines flying at people too. The students of Ignihide came in clutch when we threw all that together in a single day. Yeah, you really did. For sure, and it all stayed totally true to the movie. I never could have put together the bots or special effects alone. You guys rock. GG's all round. Thanks, sir. Phew. That was a lot of talking I did today. It wasn't face to face, but it still drains an introvert's batteries real fast. I think you probably can't send a link, Heike. You could just copy-paste the title, I guess. Yeah, I think links might be mod only, but I'm not certain. Idia, please tell me you're not about to say, I'm beat, I'm going back to my room. As if. Halloween only comes once a year. We've put a lot of work in to make it this far. I'm gonna make sure we keep spreading the good name of Creepy Hollow up until the very end.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. You can't copy. Oh well. We got an idiot. Alright, what's the Insomnia gonna do? The essential Halloween song for you will always be This Is Halloween. That was like the first Halloween song I thought of. But there's also one that I've seen covers of from some of Hollow Stars, which sort of I don't remember what it's called. But they've definitely covered at least one Halloween song. Kamofura. I don't think I know that one. Also, I can't read the kanji. Let's see. See, then I can just highlight it in Google searches. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. I'll look at that later. Yeah, I will check that out later. Thanks, Heike. It's moths drawn to our flame, huh? Here it is, Ramshackle Tom, the original ghost spot. It'd be a shame to come all the way out of Night Raven College and skip out on Ramshackle. Plus, isn't this where the Draconia Challenge got its start? Maybe we'll have a shot at doing it. Oh man, that would rule! You think we'll get a Amelius Draconia encounter in the wild? In the wild, they say. They're talking about him like he's some kind of rare forest creature. The sheer insolence! I shall put them in their place! Wait, Sebek, we don't know for certain that they'll break the rules. We need to give them a fair chance. And just in case I need to remind you, Malleus instructed us to follow the plan. Why do you think about Pokemon? Yes. Wild Malleus Draconia appeared. That's right. Malleus is just itching to give any interlopers a good scare. If you jump the gun, you might sour his mood. My apologies. I have to see if these are good guests or Musicom monsters doomed to suffer Malleus's vengeance. Wild Malleus Draconia used scary face. I don't see any ghosts around. Lame. You think they're inside? We could go in and check. The sign here says private residents do not enter, though. Yeah, right. Nobody lives in this rundown dump. Wait, does that mean ghosts are haunting it? That rundown dump is my house. Why are these people so rude? Ooh, a haunted house! I've just gotta meet these ghosts and get some nice pictures in. It should be fine as long as we don't make too much noise, right? Let's sneak in. And there they go, right into Ramshackle Dorm. That makes them Musicom monsters. Mother, you seem oddly delighted at having our own rules broken. You're just imagining things. I'm certainly not giddy at the prospect of getting to scare people to my heart's content. Because, you know, speaking of real vampires, kind of get the feeling Lilia is. Is everyone ready to... Did the stream go? My second screen just did a flash thing like it did when it went before, but it looks like it's still up. Okay. Yep, it's definitely still up. Is everyone ready to greet these moths drawn to our flame? Thanks for the confirmation. I just saw out of the corner of the screen flickering and I'm like, no, please don't. Let's give our honoured guests the full Diasomnia Halloween experience. Yes, sir. Dirt should know its place, huh? Right, fire. Look, jack-o'-lanterns! They even decorated this abandoned building for Halloween. Cool. That's what I call atmosphere. Let's get a bunch of shots. Oh, look at the pumpkin with the little cat cut out, a cat face cut out of it. Oh, that's adorable. Now that's a creepy sound if I ever heard one. I don't know if that came through on the screen because it was very quiet. Huh? Oh, what did you say? I didn't say anything. That is the laughter of a little ghost girl. Is that laughter? Where's it coming from? It's normal in haunted houses, right? Maybe it means the Musicom ghosts are nearby. It's too dark to see any. Oh, maybe I can catch them on camera instead. Suddenly Lilia from the ceiling. What? Did you see something just now? I did, but it's gone now. My last picture came out blurry too. I can't tell what's on it. You are cursed. I feel something blowing in my ear. You are cursed. The voices are coming from all around us. Foolish humans, you have incurred a wrath beyond your reckoning. Wrath? It's not the white ghost we saw on Musicom? You thought us the same as those friendly spectres, you deluded fools. No, you'll find us to be far more sinister. We come from the east in search of peace and tranquility. Here we rest. We have chosen Ramshackle Dorm as our home. Here we guard. Noise of thunder. Huh? Why are there suddenly dark clouds outside? Because Malleus can do that. Ah! Looks like the lightning struck out there. Sorry, it looks like lightning struck out there. That startled me. Ah. Ah. What's wrong? It's just lightning. Nothing to get freaked out over. No, I just... Outside. I saw a giant's eyeball even bigger than the window. What? I don't see anything. I know I saw it. It glinted during the flash. That was the King of Kings who rules over countless followers. The greatest of creatures that has lived for millennia. The Long. Yeah! More lightning! This is kind of weird. Could this seriously be a Long's curse? I'm getting the creeps. Let's get out of here. It's so dark I can barely see where I'm going. Ooh. Wait. Don't leave us. They're still chasing us. Let's get to the fight. Oh, thank goodness the door's still open. Yeah. Perfectly timed closing the door. Huh? It just shut. I can't get it to budge. That sounded like the lock. I'm pushing and pulling and it's not doing anything. Where did you go? No escape. Voice is getting closer. Open it, get us out of here. What's wrong with this blasted door? Listen up, Silver. Malleus and Lilia have entrusted us with this door. We are not to let it open under any circumstances. We must protect this gate at all costs, even if it breaks us. Don't worry, we're built differently than the people inside. We could probably handle them one-handed. That's why I said if, not when. Oh, they're just holding the doors closed, are they? Something just touched my neck. It brushed against my leg. Is it the Long? Where is it? feel like the long would not fit in here, but sure. Silly fools. I'm far from finished with you.
Go!
Go! Father seems to be getting a kick out of this. Leah always goes at full tilt for Halloween. I still sometimes have nightmares of the terrifying ghost costumes he likes to wear. He's spent over a decade scaring us. His level of expertise and experience isn't just leagues beyond laypersons, it's a whole other dimension. I'll bet the Musicom monsters inside Ramshackle Dorm are quaking in their boots right about now. We've got the front covered, and more Dear Somnia students are covering the back door and the veranda. There's only one way those poor panicked Musicom monsters can get outside. Straight into Malleus? Yeah, I see an open window. Let's get out through there. That was awful. Well, at least we're in the clear. They shouldn't chase us now we're outside. Lightning. Sorry, it was. Lightning just struck right in front of us. My knees are so wobbly, I can't stand. Oh, that is a good roar. That was a good roar, and I would love to hear it again. What's going on? The ground is shaking. Oh no! Now we're surrounded by flames! You humans are creating a disturbance. But when you intrude onto another's domain against all warning, you are not human at all. You are dirt. And dirt should know its place. I hunger after being sealed away for so long. How shall I cook my dinner tonight? Shall I bake it or flambe it? I'm hearing footsteps getting closer. What fools you are. Rude fails to even scratch the surface of your effrontery. Wait a minute, so all this lightning and fire breathing is... You shall learn what happens to those who anger me.
Go.
Go.
ビビってねえし。
力と牙以外戦う術は
わかった。
オッケーっす。足一つっすよ。
マジかよ。
なんで私が。
はいやるなしっかり情けねえ面すんな
やば
うまい飯にありつけそうっす。
Bye bye, Musicom monsters. Treasure passed down. it alive! I don't want to be a lungs dinner! I'll never ignore a do not enter sign ever again, I swear! I'm sorry! It was easier than taking candy from an infant. Sir! I can't believe you came to handle this yourself. Did I do something wrong to necessitate this? The humans have already fled. Yeah, you should have seen the pitiful looks on their faces. You've truly sent those irksome monsters fleeing for the hills in no time. Incredible! I'm just glad the plan went off without a hitch. The plan, you say? The plan in which I scare the Musicom monsters entering the ramshackle dorm, Silver and Sebek cut off their main points of egress, and once they make it outside via the only route we permit them, you use magic to animate the long in our exhibit. That plan? Yeah, I don't think Malleus did that. Yes. Malleus, were you so bothered by the Musicom monsters that you deemed it necessary to scare them in person instead? I was originally considering reverting to my true form and swallowing them. Malleus has a dragon form, I guess. I feel like this is the first time that we have found this out. Or, I don't know, maybe it came up before. I don't remember. I guess he's got a dragon form just like Maleficent. I want to see it. But after how frightened a little fire made them, I decided to take pity on them and let them go. I never knew you were such a fan of surprises. Allow me to thank you all for guiding them directly to me. Seeing them cry was just the catharsis I needed. You've done well today. Thank you, sir. We hardly deserve such praise. That should pave the way for a properly enjoyable Halloween. Oh yes, perhaps we could take a little celebratory photo of our own. I'll use my phone. Makes you wonder if all of the Diasomnia guys are a true form. Maybe. I still get the feeling Lilia is like just a vampire. But I could see Sebek being some form of smaller lizard than a dragon. Or maybe just a smaller dragon, I don't know. Malleus, Silver, Sebek, stand together and give me a big smile. Say cheese! That came out nicely. Thank you, sir! I will build an altar at my family's home and place this picture on it. That's a bit much, Sebek. Bit much. This photo is worthy of being a treasure passed down through the Zigvolt family for generations. Actually, Lilia, we should get a picture of you and Malleus as well. Allow me to take it. Oh yeah, maybe you're not like, yeah, I guess given his surname. It's just I sort of look at his eyes and I'm like, makes me think of a lizard. But I guess Lightning Elemental is probably closer. Great idea. Let's get one of both of you together in costume. Well, if you're offering, then by all means. Yeah, maybe he is both. He's a... Oh man, what type of D&D dragon is the type with lightning? I don't know. It's been quite a while since we've taken a photo together, hasn't it? Perhaps so. Say, have you ever considered starting a Musicom account of your own? Someone in the fandom calls Sebek a crocodile. I can see crocodile. I could definitely see crocodile. If you did, we'd have many more occasions to take pictures. I'm not interested. I have no desire to place myself at the whims of humans' idle curiosity. Malleus, your hat's a bit crooked. Let me fix that for you. I can fix it myself. And for the record, I'm no longer a child, Lilia. Oh, pardon me, old habits wither hard. Ready? Here's the cue. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Ah, Floyd calls him a crocodile, does he? I mean, Floyd's nicknames do kind of get down to the essence of the matter, don't they? So maybe he really is a crocodile. Candy bucket shop. Ooh. We're done with book 4. That took a while. Book 5, I think. Let's see. So book 4 had 21 things in it and took me 2.5 hours. Book 5 apparently has 12 episodes, and it'll probably need me to do some lessons. So I think I should stop here today, because I'm gonna need to do a stream for Jack's birthday gacha anyway next week. So I think we can finish it up then. That's it. That seems like a good idea. Because then we don't end up with a very short stream for that. But you know what? I'm feeling like I can risk one multi. I think I can have the gems for pity. I think I can have the gems for pity on the birthday gacha. I think I can manage one multi to try and get the Halloween Jack. But if he doesn't come home in this one, I'm not going any further. Yeah, I think I can scrape together enough to guarantee pity. And then I hope that Jack doesn't take me to go all the way to pity. So let's is this actually reconnected yet? My preview isn't showing it as reconnected. There we go. Okay, it's definitely reconnected now. Hooray, back. Okay. So we're starting off with a rare as well. Alright. What's next? Also a rare. Whatever. Also a rare. Hater. How many pulls in? That was the first one. Because I noticed it had gone while the mirror was doing its spiel. And it did. And it doesn't auto go on, thank goodness. Another rare. Oh no, don't do this to me again, game. We don't want a minimum pull. Oh, okay, what? Here's an essence. It's Savannah Claw! Is this my Jack? No! No, it isn't! Raggy! A second SR. And that's not Savannah Claw. Tail. Yeah, indeed. I do like the art for that Reggie. Because you get to see his little tail. Oh no. I'm not getting him, am I? No. Okay, I can't pull anymore. But if next week if next week Jack comes home before Pity, then we can try for more. So no more of that. Technically I can yeah, but we'll just try again if hopefully Birthday Jack comes home earlier. Which I realize I forgot to do something while trying to summon Jack. I should have been summoning. I should have been summoning on top of the Jack necessary. There's a reason I bought this necessary. And it was to make Jack come home. Remind me when I'm pulling for his birthday card. We need to use the summoning plushie. Alright, okay, I'm gonna end the stream there. So we'll pick up for the remaining book of this Wednesday next week. So thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. Aside from the gacha screwing me over. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitter, which is where the stream schedule for the week is posted. This was the last scheduled stream of this week, so the next stream should be Monday, 7 PM BST, and I'm thinking Voice of Cards. So hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thanks for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.